I was trying to use a Cuspe on it. It ended up barberchairing, which worked out to our benefit. We'll take a look at that lawn in a minute. But there's a few lessons I'm still digesting. I'm still going over in my head exactly what happened here. I was basically with the Cuspe, I came in here, I was trying to make a side cut here and a side cut here, leaving a strip of vertical fibers, wood fibers that are intact here, similar to a hinge, right? And then when I came in from the back side, I either didn't have these side cuts made in deep enough, or there was too much bypass. Something happened there where it ended up splitting. Now, if I had continued cutting rather than dropping the saw and picking up the camera, I'm pretty sure this thing would have just gone over with the Cuspe. These fibers just would have popped, and the thing would have, the whole trunk, rather than barberchairing and splitting like that. To be honest with you, I think it made a great video. It was kind of cool. And there are a couple other benefits. You can see where we had to drag the log out here. Take a look with the camera. This is where everything had to come out of there. The fact that that log was split made it a lot lighter for our skid loader to handle. And let's take a look at this lawn. That's the biggest dent we have right there. That was a huge tree coming down, but not hard, because the barber chair kind of cantilevered on there. And let me get this straight, I'm not recommending people start using this. I'm just noticing things here. So that's a bag or two of topsoil is going to fill that hole. We got a few other dents in the lawn here and here, and then just mostly scratches after that. There's really not a lot of damage to this lawn. I'm really impressed with how little damage got done to this lawn. So that's just a wrap up. One more thing, people have been asking, well, how did it come off the barber chair? So what happened was, I was just started on this side. I started cutting the logs out, and the skid loader kept moving them out of my way, so I wasn't tripping over them. I had a nice clear cut, and a lot of that wood was definitely like real funny with the tension and compression. I had to make a number of cuts parallel to each other, a lot of curve cuts, you know, carefully, so not to pinch the bar. But when I finally got to just one more piece, it was enough of a shift that the hole, with all that weight, it just popped and dropped straight down. And the other thing is, you know, this retaining wall is getting replaced. And I mean, this is an old rotted wall. We got a little damage here, but you know, if that had been the weight of a regular tree coming down on a full falling force of a tree that heavy, it would have crushed, you know, both layers of the railroad tie. So that's just a lesson. That's just something to learn there. And I hope you enjoyed watching here. Again, I'm not recommending this as a technique. I'm just showing, hey, this is what happened, and here are the physics involved. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.